Colby Covington maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world?
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
Colby Chaos Covington, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Boy, well, this arena is absolutely deafening. As you might expect, Leon Edwards has finally signed on the dotted line, welcoming the challenge of #1 contender, Colby Chaos Covington.
Colby Covington long has been 1A in the welterweight division. He was not able to get past Kamaru Usman. Leon Edwards did that. Covington talks, but ultimately his success is rooted in his ability to compete. He's a phenomenal wrestler, he has great cardio, and he hopes to impose that on Leon Edwards, the champion. And if we learn anything in London, it's very difficult to take Leon Edwards down. Oh, big elbow. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Edwards getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Covington. "15 seconds. 5 minutes in the books. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. All right. Okay, breathe. Nice, nice. Breathe. Just go out there and keep doing it. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking. It was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards.
Ready.
And that man, Colby Covington.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Right on the button. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the look.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Covington going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Nice straight right lands.
Hurt bad.
Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. He's getting the mount here.
Edwards is in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he was a little bit... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, punches and bunches.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh! He hurt him bad. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Couple shots from Covington. Elbow now blocked by Covington. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine!
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good. Round 3 of a possible 5.
Give me those hard kicks, hard kicks.
Oh, well timed with that tee. Nice shot over the top there. Just missed on the overhand right. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Takedown defense holds up. And now the fight hits the floor. That's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Like that.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Edwards is trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Under a minute to go. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Great shot from the top position.
Edwards is now dealing with a cheek cut. Covington's got his back again. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was
on his first test in elevation.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, he got to his spot. Changing the position.
Covington's right back to the full mark. Working out of the half guard here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Edwards is going for the sub here.
What a tight armbar. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these little obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now.
Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the one.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, that ghillie is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
We'll see if he can finish.
He's in trouble.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Right now they separate.
He's got to start throwing now.
This could just about do it. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so the power game on full display for Colby Covington as he gets it done by knockout tonight.
It's surprising because Colby's a guy that overwhelms you, but tonight, that pressure allowed for him to get the knockout finish. That has to give Colby a lot of confidence as he goes forward in his career.